Good, 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 good. Now I can just spread these guys all over the place. Ha ha ha! What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome to my world. We're here, we're doing things back on FTB Hermitpack, and we've got something to do today. We're gonna change things up. Now, number one, I wanted to give you guys more time to choose between these guys. I haven't gotten those comments yet, and it does bring me to something that I've wanted to explain for a while, but I don't actually get to it. A lot of times, I don't use your ideas right away. There's always a little bit of a break. And again, as soon as I start recording, it's nighttime. How perfect is that? Every single friggin' time is night. It's going night. All right, anyway, so what I do in a day, my daily progress is that I record the next day's episode, and then I go back, and then, you know, that day's video will go live. So I record the next episode before the one that comes out for the day is actually live and published. So what that means is that I don't see any of the comments by the time I record the next day's episode. So, for example, if you say something on this video that you're watching right now, and you tell me, hey, you should do XYZ, I won't reply to it the next day. I'll reply to it the day after that, if I'm going to reply to that comment. So the comments I'm reading are from, you know, the comments that I mention are from not yesterday's video, but the day before yesterday's. There's always an extra day period in there that I don't actually respond to the comments. And one reason I do it this way is just so I can allow all of the comments to get in and actually respond to all of them. And if, for example, one person mentions something in a day, and then somebody else mentions the same thing, then I can say this person and this person are both awesome because they both told me to do this thing, rather than mentioning the first person and the second person feels left out just because they commented a little bit later. I want to make sure everybody gets, you know, kind of some kind of recognition for their comment if they decide to leave one. So that's kind of why I give that kind of a break. So just a heads up, if you leave a comment, I'm not going to get to it the next day. I'm going to get to it the day after the next. Anyway, so that being said, I wanted to wait for all the comments. I wanted to give an extra day here for these comments to come in so you guys can give your suggestions and stuff. And I haven't seen the ones you've already left. Well, you haven't left them yet at the time of recording, but you did leave them by the time you're seeing this. So yeah, anyway, it's a complicated scenario, but I haven't seen any comments yet. And that's because the video is not even live yet. It doesn't go live for another 10 minutes or so. Anyway, so that being said, I wanted to give extra time to see what you guys thought about these and whether or not you have different ideas or different stuff. Also, you can feel free to leave pictures. I'm going to find a way to actually allow you guys to send links to something or upload pictures or something. They should allow that in the comments. I know they used to a long time ago, but they no longer do it anymore. But I really wish they did. I want you guys to be able to send me pictures, and I don't know how to hook that up. I don't know what I can do to allow that for you guys, but I'm looking into that so you guys can actually show me pictures of things you're thinking rather than trying to describe it. Because I know it can use a lot of words to describe certain design ideas and stuff. But anyway, I've spent long enough doing that, explaining that stuff. So yeah, extra time for this. Tell me what you think. And we're going to move on. Now, somebody has gone ahead and done this right here. This is chiseled rock basalt. No, it's not. It's a friggin' jack-o'-lantern. It's a custom-made one. Now, I was actually in here. I was coming in here to do this exact thing. Now, mine are a little bit, well, it's what Minecraft does, basically. But it's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and spread these out. That way we get some variance in the pumpkins. Because every pumpkin you get is not the exact same. Is every side decorated, or is that just... That's weird. Why does that look like some of that's odd? I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Are all of them like that? No, this one's fine. Yeah, this one's fine. That one's just messed up. I don't know why. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But I don't know who did that, but it's really cool. And I wanted to do some Halloween-y stuff as well. I should have done it yesterday. I should have done the Halloween thing, because today, at the time of recording, is Halloween. But you're not going to see the video until the day after Halloween. So it's a little bit not quite right. So what we're going to do is I want to put one right on top of you. I can't, can I? Oh, that's right, you're a jack-o'-lantern. So you have to be, that's why they chiseled them. Well, although every single place they put them, I think, is actually on top of something. On top of a block. These guys can float because they're not actually jack-o'-lanterns according to Minecraft. They're chiseled blocks. So you can put those wherever the crap you want. I guess we'll just kind of do what they did and randomly spread them around the area. There's a little bit of a path here. I assume that's going over to Dog Bless area. We're going to have... Ooh, here we go. I don't think he's done this. I'm going to put one on one of his perches. Right here. Bloop. Oh, I can't. It's chiseled. It's chiseled. They're all chiseled, so I can't do that. That's a bummer. That's so stupid. I could break it out and replace it, but I don't want to break his structure. So I guess we'll put it like right down here in the middle, which I still can't do. I can't put it there either. I can put one here, but I don't want to put one there. That's a bad place to put it. So we'll put it like here and here. And that way this place has a couple of jack-o'-lanterns there as well. But there's something else that I actually wanted to get to. We're going to custom make something for Halloween. This is a Halloween-y episode, so this is what we're going to do. And that way I give you guys more time to leave me some comments about that, because I'm still not sure what to do there. But I wanted to leave these guys and scatter them around, but this isn't the most important thing of this episode. I wanted to custom make something if I can. I'm going to try. We're going to see what happens. But I have an idea that I want to run with, and I think it's going to be really, really, really cool if I can get it to work. But first I got to figure out the rest of the places that I want to put the jack-o'-lanterns. So, yeah. Alright, so here's our little palette of colors that we're going to be using for today's project. Maybe it should be different. I'm not sure. There might be words. Hold on, let me slow down my speech a little bit. I keep doing that. I don't know why. Anyway, these are the colors that we're going to be using for today, and I might end up needing more, but I'm not sure what it is that I need yet. So we're going to go with this, and we're going to see what happens. But I did want to show you a neat little trick that I had about these bit bags. For example, if you have one that is completely full, it says delete bag contents. You click once, you can click again to confirm deletion of all. Or you can pick up a stack of bits and then go up here and it says delete only chiseled bit grass block. You click again to delete, and it'll only delete those, which is really handy. Let me tell you, it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. Now, let me get some of these guys. I don't know how much of these I'm going to need, but I do know that I want at least these colors. Yes, I could still get these guys as well. That's perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do is, yes, hay bale. What do you normally have with hay bale and cloth, or hay and cloth? What do you make? And what is a Halloween thing? What's one thing that people sometimes dress up as on Halloween? I've seen a dude actually do it. Using real hay, and it was really it was creepy, but I bet he was itchy as anything. But anyway, some people go really far with this stuff. But if we have that, I have a bunch of hay bale. Let me get this stuff here. What I want to do is actually make basically a scarecrow. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm gonna try. We're gonna go to a bigger block here. I'm gonna go here and here, just so we can give some kind of a body shape to it. And at first, I need this to be, is that about the size? That's about the size of a body, I suppose. And we can go here and here. This is going to be our body of the guy. Now, that might be a little bit big. Let's take a couple planes off, actually. Plane here, plane, and plane. The reason I'm doing this is because we're going to cover it up later with actual cloth. And I think it'll be fine if we do that. I think that'll be probably a pretty good thing there. Now I want to go down small cube 1/4. Let's see. 1/8. How big is 1/8? It's not too. That's gonna chop out some of the. Yep, it sure did. Where's my? Here it is. Okay. No, we're fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you. Thank you. All right. So, now, I need to make the legs and the arms, and I don't know how to do so exactly. We have the hay here. I guess we'll do the two, like so, and we'll come out a little bit, and then we'll go down. I mean, we just kind of have to do that, don't we? Oh, of course it's getting nighttime. So if we go straight down diagonal like that, just a little bit, just to about here-ish, And then we do that on the other side. We'd probably come diagonal off of this as well, and then go straight out. And then we'd have the limbs, right? Oh, yay! Good morning, everyone. Happy Samhain? Samhain? Something. Anyway, let me go ahead and put the limbs on this guy. And we'll see what it looks like after that. All right, so here is the limbs. Here are the limbs. I think actually these guys need to be taken off. That's a little long for arms, I think. Actually, just one seems to be pretty good. But now what I need to do is actually trim down the body and make it more roundish. And then I need to actually form the shoulders a little bit. So if I do something like this, and again, I can do... words are a problem for me today. I apologize. It's kind of a pain to slow down the way you speak normally. It's not very easy to do. And today has been full of energy. So it's a little complicated, especially like high energy times. Why? That doesn't look good at all, man. Not even a little bit. It's unfortunate that there is... like, that this is the smallest bit. When you're trying to do something so intricate as a scarecrow, I wish I had, like, little tiny strands that I could put on the ends of these so it actually looks like straw coming out. But I just, it's not really something I can do, unfortunately. But anyway, so yeah, high energy times, it is actually incredibly difficult to control how fast you're speaking. Most people speed up the way they talk when they're really, really excited. I'm no exception to that. And it is really, really complicated to do, to slow it down on purpose when that, you know, in those times. It's really, really not easy to do. But it is necessary because I know I've gotten people in the past who have been like, I mean, I can understand you, but not perfectly. Sometimes... you know, they've told me I slur my words. My mom even tells me that I slur my words on occasion. And that is really not, it's not very good. It's not good when your mom says, what? I don't understand you. It's really not fun. So that's why I kind of tried to do that. All right, there's that. And then I also need to do the same for the bottom a little bit. Kind of round this out a little so that it's a little more... body-like and not so square-like. Yeah, that works out pretty good. Sort of. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. Now what I need to do is actually, I'm going to replace these bits because these are the birch wood that were in the middle. I'm going to replace these with hay because this is the neck right here. This is actually probably going to stay exposed. And then we need to make the head, which is, again, it needs to be a little bit thinner because it's going to be surrounded by wool here. So it needs to be, I don't know how big the head actually needs to be for a scarecrow. I guess just one bigger than this because it's going to be even bigger once we get the rest of it on here. The rest of everything. So we're going to go up like this a little bit. He's going to have a mostly square head. I can't really do much about that because of the fact that these are bits. This is the smallest measurement in chisels and bits here. And it's pretty complicated to do anything else. I mean, I can kind of slim it up a little bit. Yeah, it's getting nighttime again. Ugh. So irritating. Look, good morning, everyone. Happy Samhain. I don't know what that is. Does that make me stupid? That might make me stupid. I don't know. Anyway, so let's go ahead here. Hay bale. Here we go. Because I need to make the rest of the head. It needs to be tall enough, but then I can round off the head a little bit as well. That's actually pretty good as for a head size, I think. But if we take these off like this, it makes it look a little funky, I think. Because it's not, I don't know. It just doesn't look right. It really doesn't. I mean, it's not, I guess it's not too bad. It's better than a perfectly square head, I suppose. So that'll be fine. All right, so now let's do some wool stuff, right? So the head is going to be... should we make the head a different... it won't be recognizable if it's a different color. Maybe the head... maybe we'll have to cover it in white. Because it's like a sack, right? You have, like, I don't know, a potato sack or something that you would put as the head. You would cover the head and then you would draw on it, like eyes and everything. I think. I don't know. This might actually be too big for the head. I'm trying to do it accurate, as in there's actually hay inside of the cloth. That I'm trying to do it accurate like that. I'm doing that on purpose. Even though you're not going to see the hay, it's good to be thorough. It's good to be accurate with these kinds of things. And I need to make sure that this isn't going to be too big, because it kind of looks like it might be getting a little big for a head, you know? And if we do this, it'll kind of round it off a little bit as well, like so. That's okay, because once we put the rest of it all around this part as well, it'll be all, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be just okay. So let's give him the blue is for the jeans. He needs some jeans here. So we're gonna have jean color around the edge here, like so, and down the pants as well, down the legs rather. You're not supposed to be there. Okay. Oh, that's because you're a little higher. Yeah, we actually probably want it to go a little higher as well, in reality. I guess you have to go around the outside. Around the outside, okay. Don't mind me. I think I did this other part wrong. I was supposed to, instead of replacing these, they were supposed to go on the top. It's supposed to go around the outside of it. And I put it like right in, I removed them and put them in. So it should be like this. Should be a coating on the outside. It almost looks like he has a diaper. Scarecrow has a diaper on. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and coat the outside of this. Make sure the legs don't look too incredibly terrible. I don't want the corners there. I want to leave the corners off. I only want to cover the hay and nothing else. I don't want to add anything extra, because that way it'll help it look more rounded. Like right here. Now the leg actually looks a little bit more rounded. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. But we're just going to cover all of the faces of the legs, and that way hopefully it'll look a little bit rounded. We won't have to do any rounding after the fact. But let me go ahead and cover the rest of the legs and probably the body too. We'll see where we're at after that. Alright, so here is this guy. I don't like the eyes at all. We're just going to give our guy no face, because the eyes look so freaky. It's a scarecrow. They're supposed to be freaky, but it's also not supposed to look like that. He looks more goofy than freaky, I guess we should say. But those eyes, just not so much. Not working out for me. Now, what we're going to do is actually we're going to put a hat on this guy, because it doesn't really look too much like a scarecrow without a hat, right? So we're going to go ahead and build this out a little bit to see if we can actually get this to look anything like a real, like, I'm thinking cowboy hat kind of thing. Now, it's not going to be easy to do because, well, cowboy hats are completely round. Most hats are, because they fit heads that are completely round. But we're going to try it anyway. So I'm going to go ahead, and actually this would be like this, I guess. It would have a couple on the edges as well, just to make it look roundish, I suppose. This is not looking round very much. Let's go ahead and we're going to put one there, there, and there. We're going to make it more of like, what would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, like an octagon or something? I don't know. Whatever, however many sides that is. It's not 8 sides, I don't think. 6 sides maybe? 1. Whoa, that's off. Wait, why is this is off? Right here. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. Now I can deal with that. All right. And then in order to make it like a cowboy hat, it needs the bill all the way around the hat. We can't really curl the bill to make it look more like a cowboy hat, but we can do, let's make it more like, what would that be? Like a top hat, I guess. It would have the little thing around the outside. The, I don't know what that would be called. What is that called? It's like a string around the outside. It's on some cowboy hats too, but it's more of like a pilgrim's hat, I guess. But it's fine, just some kind of hat on top of the dude's head. I think it would be cool to have that little stripe of black in there, because it does. It looks fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So it has a little bit of a hat on there. It actually doesn't look too bad. I'm surprised. It doesn't look a lot worse than that. I thought it would look absolutely terrible, but it's not bad. Hopefully it's noticeable what this is. I don't think it is. It says chiseled grass. This is not chiseled grass. Why do you say chiseled grass hay bale? What? Is that what chiseled hay bales look like? Because that's what I started with, I guess. Chiseled wood, birch wood. Yeah, see, I guess that's the first thing that was in that block was chiseled wood. The first thing in this block was chiseled hay. Chiseled hay bale. This is chiseled grass for whatever reason. chiseled cloth. Oh, that says brown wool. That's the last thing that was in this block. I don't know. That's weird. But now we need to figure out exactly how to save this thing. So I need to get a few patterns. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 because of the little hands, and 5. So I need 5 patterns for this. Maybe 4, but I'm thinking 5. Because I don't know if the hands are going to go... I mean, they're symmetrical on both sides. They're exactly the same. So I might be able to place it. I'm thinking... just the 1, 2, 3, 5, maybe just 4. Let's go get 4 of these positive designs or whatever they're called. If we go in here, I can show you. I've used them a lot. Design. That's design. Yeah, these. The positive design. This guy. I got to get 4 of these so that we can save this guy. And then we can start putting them all over the place. Which is going to be pretty cool, I think. Hopefully. Maybe? I don't know. We're going to see. All right, so where did he go? Oh no, I broke him down into little bits. We're gonna move this guy right here, actually, first. And I need to put you on top. There we go. Okay, so there's that, and we have the head. What goes on top of that? We have this guy who go right there. And don't you dare. Don't do it. Oh, thank goodness it came back to me. It came back. I think those, no, they're not in the same block. I thought they might have been on the same block or something. Anyway, doesn't matter. So now we have this guy right here who's kind of, he's at the beginning of our base. We now have a little caveman guy. Caveman? No, Scarecrow guy. So now we have these. What I want to see is if we can go ahead. We're going to, oh, no, we don't want replace. I want placement. Placement on top of it. Oh, you got to be set the placement as well. On top of it, fly. On top of it. And then this is the one that I'm not sure about. I want placement on it. Place. And can we place you here? If I rotate around the other side, perhaps? I can. I just have to rotate around the other side. But I can use the same pattern and it works out okay. Good. Good, 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 good. Now I can just spread these guys all over the place. Ha, ha, ha. All right. So here we go. These are the places that I put my Scarecrow. It's not really all that scary, but it's meant to scare crows, not people. So it doesn't have to be scary, okay? Hopefully they understand what it is when these other guys come on here. They should. I mean, he's on a stand and everything, so it's fine. I like this stand better than I like the actual Scarecrow itself, which is odd, I suppose. But anyway, so we have 2 of them right here. I pretty much put them beside a couple of these pumpkins. I put them on top of these over here. Because it works out okay. They just kind of sit right on top. So I know Baz will see it for sure. I don't know if he's going to understand who did it or what it's supposed to be. Hopefully he can. Hopefully you guys know and it looks like what it's supposed to be. But I have one over here and I have a couple of them over here. I tried to put one over here near Dog Bless area. I was going to put one right over here, but I think I'm right inside of his area. I guess I could leave his area. Yeah, like right over here. Maybe put one on the sand block, but it'd be a little bit off the way. And I would rather just not do it. He's going to see him. He's going to come out here and notice that there's scarecrows and stuff all over the place. So it'll be okay. He'll see it. It's fine. I think everybody should see it. I know Shay was looking into starting her building. I'm not sure when she's going to do that, but she was doing it. So she'll probably come around and see some stuff. I know she prefers to explore. So I'm sure she'll come out here. I know Baz will see it. I'm sure Clobberstomp's going to see it in some videos, even though he can't quite come onto the server himself with his current setup. One Handy Andy's definitely going to see it. Dog Bless, like I said, is going to see it. So I'm pretty sure everybody's going to get a glimpse of the scarecrows. I almost called them snowmen. But it is what it is. It's pretty cool. I like it. Now, that being said, I have a lot of bits in here that I need to put away. And in the future, in future videos, of course, in the next video, rather, I'm going to have some of your suggestions here for these guys. Hopefully, I got some good ones because I don't know yet. We're going to have to play with those and see exactly what you guys have commented about and see what's liked and what isn't liked and all that good stuff. But there's also one over here, by the way. There's one here, and there's one over there. Yeah. Yeah. There's one on top of the hill, too. It's pretty cool. People decorating for Halloween and stuff. It's pretty neat. I like it. But anyway, so we have these guys. We can put some more out if we wanted to. I probably have to collect some more bits in a little while for those. Oh, I put my torches away. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty nifty. I like it. Let me get my torches back. It's pretty cool. I hope you guys like the little bit of a Halloween-y thing. I usually don't do the holidays so much, and it's not because I don't like to. It's not because I don't like holidays. I love holidays. The holidays are always fun. There's so many different people expressing themselves in so many different ways. It's a marvel of modern society to see people react and what they do for the holidays. It's really, really cool to see all the differences between how people celebrate certain things. For me personally, Halloween is about having fun. I'm not too interested or worried about where it came from or traditions or anything like that. Granted, going around house to house getting a lot of candy is a lot of fun, but it can also be dangerous if you don't do it properly. So that being said, I hope you do enjoy the Halloween thing. I hope you did, actually. By the time you see this, it's already over. You've already done what you're going to do. But yeah, no, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a lot of fun, because that's what I wanted to do. That's what I went out and did. And it was really cool. It was a nice little thing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed your Halloween. This is for you guys. It's a Halloween little special thing. Not really a special so much as just another episode, but I don't know. I'm going to try to celebrate the holidays more. So if there's anything in particular that you want me to celebrate or anything, if I don't know about the holiday, I can look up the holiday and then we can see if we can do something about it. But anyway, and for those of you who do not celebrate Halloween, I hope you had a good day anyway. Just a normal old day. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with normal old days. Hope you don't mind scarecrows and pumpkins being everywhere. But hey, it is what it is, right? So I also wanted to take this time to mention I do have a Discord chat. And if you've made it this far into the video, naturally this is right nearish the end. So if you've made it this far, then you're a loyal viewer, or I don't know, you just really like my stuff. Whatever it is, I do have a Discord chat. So here's another recruitment announcement. If you would like to join the Discord chat that I am a member of, and there are about 20 other people that are also there, we kind of talk and chat all the time. It's pretty cool. Nice little place to hang out. But if you're interested in joining the Discord chat, my Discord fan chat or supporter chat or whatever you want to call it, you have to follow me on Twitter. And there is an automatic response that I will send to you that will allow you to reply to that and send me a direct message asking for the link. And I will send you a link once you ask for it through Twitter. And I'll send that link and you can join the chat. And then you can hang out with the rest of us who are already there. I would like to bring in a lot more people to the chat, make sure it's lively all the time. So feel free to join. I really don't mind who it is that asks for it. I'm not going to say no to anybody. If you've watched this far, then pretty much that's the way it works. That's the way I recruit for that. Because a lot of people leave right before the end. So if you're the one sitting here watching this part right now, then you're in, man. You're in. You're the one. You're good. So anyway, and I appreciate it. But yeah, so if you wanted to do that, that is an option for you. Now, that being said, it is about the time I will call it, because it's a little bit of a shorter episode, but it is what it is. If you did like the video, don't let that like button get lonely, and subscribe to see more. Check out the Patreon and donation links that I have down in the bottom if you don't want to think about supporting me. Thank you for watching. Do what you do, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps. These guys right here, we got to do this. I got to take these guys out. I can protect the speaker Mahati and the other Hasudro. Oh, crap. Wow, that's ridiculous. There's a lot of them here. Stop all of your crazy. Holy crap.